One of the most common questions is that I get from a client that might be getting pre-approved. Do we need to pull a credit report now, or can we do a soft pull? So if you haven't heard these terms, a soft pull is not really getting your credit score. We get some credit information, but it's not the real credit report that we're going to need to put your file into underwriting. Our goal is to give you a solid pre-approval. Soft credit pull will not do that for us. So if you've got good credit, now's the time to use it. If you're concerned that there might be some things on your credit that aren't quite where they need to be, I still don't use a soft pull. I have some other techniques and things that I use to help review your credit and make sure that it's as strong as possible before we do pull it. There are situations where it makes sense for us to still pull your credit report, even if you know there's some problems. So we can go through some tools we have to dispute and help you. We're not a credit repair agency, but we certainly understand credit and have resources where we can get things fixed that if there are erroneous things on your credit report. The issue of the soft pull, again, I think there's some myths out there where some lenders have used this fear of having your credit pulled to keep you from shopping around. I want to make sure you understand that if you have a mortgage lender pull your credit, you are not penalized for having multiple mortgage lenders also pull your credit. You're not penalized for shopping around. Some lenders won't get into that level of detail. The key is those pulls all have to be within, they tell me a 30-day time period. I usually tell people try and group them within 2 weeks of each other. If you apply with a lender for a pre-approval, they aren't necessarily going to pull the credit that day. It might take them a day or so. So make sure you're grouping them within a couple weeks. If you have a mortgage lender pull your credit report and then 45 days later, you have another mortgage lender pull your credit report, and then 90 days after that initial one, you have another mortgage lender pull your credit report, that's going to start to have an impact. So that's the behavior we want to make sure we don't get into. Hope this helps. Anne at Family Mortgage.